first time I saw him was at my all-time favorite coffee shop. I was sipping a hot mocha, when suddenly I felt this intense gaze. I looked up, and there was this cute guy. But before I could even react, he quickly turned away, grabbed his coffee, and vanished.
I was out for a jog when I spotted her, the girl from the cafe. She was engrossed in a book, and Elle couldn't resist taking a seat beside her. This time, I was determined to get her number. But her cell rang and she stood up and left.
I was at a club with some friends, and to my surprise, there he was. It was just weird how I kept bumping into him. After a few hours and a few drinks, I approached him. That night, we finally exchanged phone numbers.
I called her as soon as I got home. We spent hours talking. The next day, I couldn't get her out of my thoughts.
We had a formal date planned, but I came down with a stomach flu. He rushed to the drugstore and brought me all sorts of remedies. He was absolutely amazing.
I had my cousin's wedding coming up, and I asked her to be my date. My mom really liked her, and the next morning she texted me, insisting that she reminded her of my first crush from elementary school.
The day we had been waiting for finally arrived, and under the starlit sky, I couldn't keep my feelings inside any longer. I confessed to him that I was deeply in love and thanked him, for I had never felt this way before. With all the love in my eyes, I told him he was free to move on, but I hoped he felt the same, for my world had changed the day I met him.
I held her gaze and replied, "You've been in my heart since the first time I saw you, and there's something I must confess." With a smile, I added, "It wasn't at the cafe." It's been a long love story. Happy 10th anniversary, my love.